Family, what's good? What's good? Listen, I'm gonna get straight into it because I think this is the single most important key element when you are trying to be a YouTuber, content creator, you trying to start a business, you trying to make changes in your health, things like that. Listen, the single most important thing. I'm gonna get straight into it. I ain't trying to tease you, try to make you watch another 2 minutes. Single most important thing. What do you do on the days where you don't feel like it? The days that you don't feel like it, what do you do? That is going to be what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. That's going to be what separates the people you know versus the people you never heard about. That's what's going to separate the top 1%, top 10%, whatever what category you want to fall in versus the bottom. What do you do on the days that you don't feel like it? The days that you don't feel like shooting a video, the days you don't feel like editing, you don't have this divine inspiration or whatever inspiration for that day, and you like, man, I don't know what I'm, man, what do? You want to just skip the day. What do you do on the days you don't feel like going to the gym? The days you don't feel like, you know, advertising or promoting your business. This is that type of motivation I'm trying to share today. So don't check out of this video. Don't just listen to it for a few seconds. I got it. No, this is important. This is important. This is for the people that really are trying to change their life, really trying to do something better, really trying to see another side of life, man. Because I was thinking about this earlier today, and it's like, you really never met the real you. Think about it. You have yet to really see your full potential. You ain't even really met you yet. All you know is the you that you had to be for survival. All you know is the you that you had to be in immaturity. All you know is the you that you had to be while you was distracted, while you was dumbed down, while you was numb to your circumstances. That's the only you you've known. So you haven't even met the full potential you. You ain't even met the you that is really producing at the level that God created you to produce on. You ain't even met you yet. That's I was having that thought this morning, like in the shower, honestly, and it blew my mind. You have yet to really meet you. You don't know you. You think you know you, but you only know who you used to be. That's all you know. You know what I'm saying? You know the you now. You look at the environment that you're in, the things that you've accomplished thus far, but if you ain't really tapped in yet, you don't even know you yet. So don't sell yourself short. Don't tell you what you can't do because you don't know you yet. And that's what I said in a previous video. Until you really put yourself in a situation where you have to produce at that next level, then you don't even know. You don't know. It wasn't until I forced myself, I committed to it. I made a promise to myself. I will post every day. I will post every day, rain, sleet, or snow, whether I feel like it or not, whether I feel inspired or not, whether I feel energetic about it or not, whether I feel excited about it or not, whether I see immediate results or not. I committed to myself to post every day. And until you force yourself to be uncomfortable and force yourself to do something you've never done before, you will never know the real you. You'll never know the real you. All you will know is the you that you've always known, the you that has been comfortable, the you that has been in those same environments, the same circle of friends, doing the same habits, the same distractions. That's all you'll know. But you got to get into some new spaces, and I mean, for some people that could be like a physical location, new job, new circles, new relationships, new things like that. But just as far as like what I can control today, I can control the activities that I do today, the habits that I do today, and when I have committed myself to doing something, and that I'm uncomfortable doing, you finally stepping out. And when you finally step out, that's when you're gonna really be introduced to the real you. And that's what I'm focused on. That's the motivation I'm giving myself. That's the motivation I'm pushing out there into the world. Shout out to my man Aston CEO. Aston CEO. Go look him up. He has an amazing channel on content creation, digital products, things like that. Shout out to him. I give people their flowers because he really inspired me. And some of the advice in the game that he gives is the fact that you got to work in public. Work in public and teach everything you know. And that's what this is for me. I'm working in public because there's no use telling people, hey, you got to post, you should post every day and you should push yourself out of your comfort zone and you should make yourself uncomfortable and you don't see me do it. And that's what I really am growing to like about my own channel and about my own content is that I'm really trying to put this on display for everybody. You could literally watch this grow. That's what I believe. That's the energy that I'm riding on right now. Is I'm gonna put this in front of y'all. I'm gonna post every day. I'm gonna share my thoughts. I'm gonna give game on content creation, whatever I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna inspire people, encourage people, be honest and authentic, tell people my story, and I'm gonna lay it out there in front of y'all. And you can watch this grow. And the goal is not just to watch this grow, but it's to inspire you. That, hey, listen, go out there. Don't be comfortable. Because you got that frustration anyway, and that frustration that you got is a clear indication from God that there's more for your life. There's more to you. Don't just sit in that frustration and think, man, I just got to go to work every day. It's 9 to 5, da da da. The same situations at home, and there's nothing new. There's nothing exciting. Nah, listen, let's do this. It's a brand new year. It's a brand new year. And it's a brand new day. I don't wait for just January 1st to be a new start. You can start brand new today. Don't wait until 2026 and, well, I need a whole new set of New Year's resolutions. Nah, start today. Start today. If you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, if you have been thinking about creating some type of content, start today. You've been waiting long enough. You've been researching enough. You've watched enough people. If somehow the algorithm brought you to this, I'm grateful and I appreciate you listening. But this is the motivation that I hope will be that final push for you because other people's channels, that's what it was for me. Shout out to DoDash. Shout out to Aston CEO. Shout out to Dante London. Those had to be like the three most inspiring people lately for me that really pushed me to do this like full throttle and or I would say full time. I don't want to give the impression of full time as in I don't have a 9 to 5 and I just sit at home all day thinking about YouTube videos. No, I have a 9 to 5 as of right now. I am on my 15-minute break at my job. I'm in the car. The building is right there. If you see me looking off, it's because there's people walking around in the parking lot, co-workers, things like that. You know, but so this is real life. But as far as us really pushing forward for our dreams and making ourselves uncomfortable and really starting to produce at a level we never produced at, this is the time for it. This is the time for it. And that's all I wanted to share with everybody today, because sometimes I have those days. I may not feel like it, but I made a commitment. I made a commitment to myself to do this, and the commitment to myself to do it will it eventually translate into a commitment to the people who are watching. And regardless of whether it gets 10 views, 30 views, 100 views, 100,000 views, if one person is watching, that's what matters. And I gotta at least give value to the people who are watching because they're important. I don't care if it's a viral video. The fact that somebody took time out of their day to watch this video, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I hope that for the time that you took to watch this video, I have given you something valuable in return. And that's all this YouTube creation is about, or should be about, is people's time is valuable. And if they sit and watch one of your videos and listen to some of your content, you have to give them something in exchange for the time that they gave you. And I hope that the inspiration, the motivation, the authenticity that comes across, because I'm living this out right now, is valuable to you. So I appreciate y'all, man. I gotta go. I don't know how much is left on my little 15-minute break, but I'm about to go back inside. Shout out to all y'all. Start the day. If you already started and you feel like quitting, don't quit. Don't quit. Keep going. Keep pushing. Post your video today. Post your video. Create that content. Put that idea out. Don't save it anymore. Don't try to perfect it anymore. If you are stuck in inactivity, the best thing you need to do is just push yourself to do something. Don't try to perfect it anymore. Don't get stuck in perfectionism. Just go ahead and push that content out. But yeah, man, y'all be blessed. Till next time.